Guys, we tried to recreate one of our favorite restaurant designs in our own home, and I totally regret it. We spent a few $100s and a full weekend doing this project, and now, more than likely, we're gonna rip out the whole thing. Okay, so there's this restaurant near our home called Sunday's Best. And it's not just the food, the whole place is just beautifully designed. It's super picture worthy, very Instagrammable. It's got wallpaper, lighting, colors, everything feels intentional, very fun. My kids love it, my wife loves it. So my wife and I thought, what if we brought some of that decor, that design into our own home? So we gave ourselves a couple $100s and one weekend and a goal, recreate some of that look in our own kitchen, in our mudroom. We even used AI to kind of mock it up beforehand and give us a look and a feel for how it might turn out. And honestly, it looked pretty good. So we felt pretty confident going in, but little did we know. Okay, so we started with the wallpaper, and believe me, I've done a lot of wallpaper, like a lot. So I felt really confident that this part would turn out great. We cleaned up the walls, we started hanging it from the ceiling down to the bottom, and pretty quickly, as soon as our kids walked in, as we were hanging it, they were like, wow, this feels really dark and super busy in here. At that point though, we were like all in. We'd already purchased everything from Lowe's, so we kept going. So then came the paint. We went to Lowe's and we got a gallon of kind of this dark, moody, exactly what we thought we wanted, paint. That night, I spent hours painting the mudroom while Danielle was out at a girls' night. The whole time I kept thinking, wow, this is pretty dark, pretty moody, but again, this is the kind of paint that they were using at the restaurant, Sunday's Best, trust the process and all of that. But my wife got home later that night. I had just finished pulling off all the masking tape and everything, and she walked in and she just said, whoa, this is really dark. And right then, I knew. Okay, we probably messed this up and we're probably gonna end up redoing the entire project. All right, now it's been a couple months. For a few weeks, we really tried to convince ourselves that we liked it. We cleaned it up, we styled it, we gave it a few weeks, we lived with it. But honestly, it just never grew on us. It still, even now, feels too dark, too busy, and it just feels off. The mood of our house suddenly changed once we put this wallpaper up and painted this mudroom super moody dark. Now at this point, we're probably out $300, maybe $350. Wallpaper, paint, a weekend full of work. Honestly, that's okay. Because here's what I have learned. You can look at samples, you can put mock-ups and swatches on your wall, but until you actually live in a space, you really don't know how it's gonna feel. And my advice to you, if it doesn't feel right, change it. It's your home. You should love being in your home, even if that means tearing out something and starting over. Even if that means wasted work, and even if that means cutting your losses, forgetting about the money, starting fresh. So that's exactly what we're doing. Now we're gonna pick out new wallpaper, we're gonna pick out new paint, brighter this time, less busy, and we're gonna try again. Wish us luck. Guys, I love DIY. Even when things don't work out, I love building things. Not everything turns out how you hope, but that is part of the process. I'm Derek, this channel is DIY Derek, and I'll see you in the next project. And maybe it'll be this one, redoing all of this. See ya.